lower. Usually just call these riser curls with the table. Reps, 4 sets, felt pretty good. Always write everything down, how I felt during the set, everything. Oh man. All right, third set. Just going for 8 reps. Ooh. Oh man, that one really blows my arm up. Makes my wrist have to work. Oh man. Got one more set of that, and then I'm going on to side pressure. So. Didn't even have the weight yet. Whew. I'm going to go up next week. That one's pretty easy, so I will go up next week. Just 2.5 pounds. That's all I ever go up. Let's see. Now it's full riser, 42 pounds. What's up, Phil Woody? Just testing out my live streaming abilities. Not too good. They're not so good. All right. This one's a full riser, so it's like a complete movement. I'm just trying to hold the angle. one's hard. And my hand hurts. 12 reps. Felt good. Not great, but good. I try not to give myself too much time in between sets. So, just a few seconds. Man. How you doing, Phil? You doing good? Whew. And still a little. I'm close to 176 pounds, kind of. I'm like 190 right now. My goal is to get down to 183, 182, something like that, and then I can cut to 176 super easy. Just don't eat the day before, take a shower. Super simple. Whew. The 176 class is like my favorite class. The 198 guys usually hurt me. They're just they're too powerful, I guess. So I'm like 6'3". That 176 class is just perfect for me. I feel like I have a height advantage on most people. My hand's big. I got a big hand. So yeah, I like pulling the guys that are more my size, I guess. All right, let's see. Ooh, man, that's rough. Still felt good though. Just hard. Man. I don't know where I seen this one at. I seen somebody doing this, or I might have taken it from a few people. I think I heard Travis talk about how he used to just grab a band and back up until it got tight, and then once he started opening, he'd stop right there. So I don't know, it just made sense. Maybe I seen Daniel Kokopchik doing it. I can't remember. But I like it. One of my favorites. Whew. About to have to get a new table. That one's 5 years old. Still kicking, but a little wobbly. Me and my training partner Anton been pulling on it a lot, and I think I need to get a real table pretty soon. Whew. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, trying to stay injury free, Phil. Trying to. My left is always jacked up, man. I can't. Every time I start trying to lift heavy with it, I'll do my recovery to get it feeling better, and the second I start trying to go up in numbers, it just, I don't know. Right now, it just feels really tight, like I need to stretch a bunch, but man, it's a hassle. My left hand is a hassle. All right. Sit. Ooh, that one was rough. And the last two reps are always rough. Okay. All right, take a few seconds. Breathe a little bit. It's not looking so bad. Decent. Yeah, I agree, Phil. The BFR training is kick ass. Anytime I go to Michael's and we do BFRs, I feel really healthy the next day. That's for sure. The recovery time seems like it's a lot better. So, and plus the pump from the workout is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how healthy. I don't know how healthy all of it is, but after training with Michael for like 30 minutes with those BFRs on, your arms start turning purple, man. And but the next day it feels good, man. Feels real good. Just Phil on here, huh? Well, that's good. All right. I need some more tea, Phil. Need some more. Message me on Instagram. My wife really liked it. Dang. Oh, man. I'm going to go up 2.5 pounds next week. As long as the first, I don't know, let's say I'm doing 8. As long as it's just the last 2 reps in a set that I'm struggling with, I'll usually go up next week because 2.5 pounds ain't that much of a difference. This one is no table, so my boards out of the way. It's basically just bicep curls with the riser. Maybe I should have taken a longer break. That was rough. That was rough. Dang. Thank you, Absolute. I'm training my hardest at this point. Had some family stuff going on recently, so I haven't been able to train this hard. So, getting back to it. It's fun starting over a little bit, but man, it was nice when I was lifting real heavy. I got up there high in the numbers. Well, high in the numbers for me. And yeah, taking time off was good. I feel way healthier. So yeah. Yeah, feel that Yorkshire tea rocks, dude. We got to get some more. Funny enough, seen Auden Lorette doing this workout the other day, so that was cool. Used to want to match with Auden, but I'm 185, 190 pounds trying to get to 76, and he's a big guy. So yeah, maybe one day. Should have been me on that dark card match against him, though. That's for sure. I think he's a little too strong for me now. He outweighs me by 50 pounds, 40 pounds. Oh, God. I may need to drop the weight. Oh, yeah. Okay. Start number. Alright, got a catalog, everything. Have a felt. Yeah, guys, if you're not writing down your progress and everything, you can't keep track of your numbers. I mean, unless you're Michael. Michael is the only guy I know that can do all of his workouts. And I swear, a month from that day, whatever workout he was doing, a month goes by. He knows exactly what he lifted on that day. His brain and numbers, it just clicks. So, yeah. Yeah, Auden looks huge, man. He looks 230 pounds. It would have been a fun match whenever he was, 190, 200. I could have made that, but, man, I tried to get to 230 for my match with Mark at the Monster Factory, and I just wasn't able to do it, man. I can't put food down like that. It doesn't even matter. I mean, I could eat 3,000 calories, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 calories, and, it ain't going to do shit. My metabolism's too high. I'm too active. Work out 7 days a week. Yeah, Michael Rainman Todd. Yeah, dude's smart, man. I swear. A little too smart, especially when it comes to numbers or pretty much anything, man. Anything. Dude's smart. Oh. Yeah, Auden, his hand looks strong. His pronation looks good, man. All his lifts are solid. Before I hurt myself, we were about even on the lifts. I was doing like 115 for my max. Now I'm back down to, I think, like 90. With strict form, it's 90. If I want to do all that bullshit where I'm at an upward angle that I see people doing, I can do like 120, but it's not going to help on the table. It has to be. I just watched Coach Ray's video. Coach Ray actually put a video of me at the beginning of his critique video. So I thought that was pretty cool. But it's the first video of me doing pronation, like really, really trying hard on that lift. And my form was shit. It was bad. It was like this angle, and I was lifting it like that from the ground. Now I know that you kind of have to engage. If you engage your lat a little bit when you set it against your leg, I've heard Mendaugas talk about that. It's this weird workout where you engage your lat while you're doing the lifts, and it's pretty weird. And I've been trying to do that and add a little bit of shoulder movement up whenever I lean back. Seems to help. All right. Oh, God. Ooh. All right. That didn't feel so bad. Definitely going to stay on this weight. almost done with that riser training. I only got one more workout for it, and then I can go on to the freaking side pressure stuff. Yeah, man, Ray's super smart. A lot of the stuff I use is stuff I've seen Ray, Ingen, Michael, Devin doing. You know, Todd Hutchins, a bunch of stuff I take from Todd's videos, man. Hutchins is a genius when it comes to creating funky workouts. Oh, man. But yeah, that video was good. Ray pointed out a lot of stuff with that pronation lift that makes a lot of sense. Makes a ton of sense. I wish my YouTube platform was bigger so that I could maybe do a video call with him or something. That'd be cool. I really like Ray. Seems really smart. Really chill dude. Oh, yeah. Man, that's rough. Woo! All right, 6 reps. Felt okay. I'm going to stay on that weight. That's pretty heavy. All right. 10 girls. All right. This is a new one. Don't normally do this one. I've switched my 1 rep PRs, which I do it similar to the way, I guess Devin and Michael are doing it. They have a PR circuit they do where I try to hit 1 cupping movement PR, 1 riser, 1 side pressure, 1 pronation, and 1 back pressure. And I try to do 15 sets of that. And I'll do that 3 days, and then I'll do these type of circuits that I'm doing now for the other 3 days. And then on Wednesdays, I arm wrestle. So that's kind of my routine. This one's going to be real similar to the one I just did, but it's good to switch it up, I think, and use free weights every now and then. Oh, yeah, I can do way more. All right. Remember, guys, when you're first starting, trying to peak, just because, right there, I can do 30. I can do 30 pounds like that easily. But if I decide to just jump, I can just put 10 extra pounds on there, you're going to mess yourself up. Just stick to the plan you wrote out. If you wrote out a plan, if it's too light, ride that plan out for a few more weeks. See how it feels. Because I'm telling you, you want to build up. Those tendons need time. Tendons, the bones, everything needs time. Your muscle may be moving it, but your other things need time to grow. Woo! Okay. Oh, man. Needs to get bigger. Whew. As C.T. Fletcher would say, there's some growing going on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Grow, motherfucker, grow. I command you to grow. Oh, man. So, yeah, I think I could do I don't know what my 1 rep max on that would be, but I don't know. I can do 30 for 12, so I would guess maybe 55 or 60. I don't know. You never know. Whew. But yeah, I basically do the same thing Michael, Devin, and Auden do 3 days a week. I have a small circuit. I think it's 5 exercises: rise, roll, cup, side, and back pressure. And I'll do 1 rep maxes of each of those movements. The riser movement is riser from the floor, like Devin and Michael do, and Auden. Pronation from the floor is my pronation move. My cupping move, I like to use a wrist wrench. And it's actually real similar to what I've seen Auden and Devin doing. They just cup and drag straight to them and then set it down. So that's what I just started doing. My side pressure lift is not a wrist wrench, which I think I'm going to end up doing this workout today, just lighter. But I take this pipe and I roll it so the pressure's coming this way. It's I took this lift from Todd Hutchins. He messaged me and suggested I build one of these and start doing my side pressure with it. And so I'll just max rep. I'll start outside my shoulder a little bit. I watched Todd Hutchins' video on that. He said side pressure is anything outside your shoulder. He said once you get inside your shoulder, you're starting to use your shoulder more, which, I mean, that makes sense. And so I start the movement and then I push and come to the side like that. And I do that 1 rep. And then what's the last one? Oh, my back pressure lift. My back pressure lift is basically the same as my pronation lift, but I'm sitting. So it's basically just pronation from the floor like that, same thing, except for it's through here instead of my pronator. And so I'm just hitting that back pressure like this. It's almost like a curl. It's basically the same thing I'm doing now, but I'm doing it for 1 rep, straight up like that. I'm trying to maintain a 90-degree angle. All right. And I'll do those 3 times a week, and then I have these other, which this isn't a circuit. I'm basically doing like a arm wrestling structured bodybuilding workout. It's structured like a normal workout. So I finish this move, go on to the next one. On my circuits, I do 1 move right after the other until I'm done. And I'll do those. I have 5 movements, 15 sets. So I do that throughout the day. Feels really good. Woo! Yeah, on these workouts, the ones that I'm doing like this, like a normal workout, usually takes me about an hour. The circuits that I do, that'll take me all day. That'll take me, those first 4 or 5 sets of singles comes off the ground pretty easy. And I do them pretty quickly. I'll maybe take 30 seconds between the first one, maybe a minute between the second and third one. But after that 4th or 5th one, I start taking I don't even know. I start taking breaks. And I usually get on my game, start gaming on the computer, playing Warhammer, the old Dragon Age game, something old. And then when I get up or, get thirsty, get hungry, I'll just get up, and I look over at the weights, boom, do my circuit once. Takes me about 5 minutes to do. Go get a drink, come back, sit down, continue on. I have to get my 15 sets in. Have to. 15 sets, 5 workouts, 1 rep each. I can definitely tell that because I don't do it left-handed, but I can definitely tell a difference in my right arm for sure now. Now that I've started doing these singles, for one, there's a size difference. Like my right and left look completely different now. And it's noticeable. My wife's starting to be like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing back there? So yeah.
Singles definitely works. Definitely. You can look at Michael Todd's arm, man. In his last match, when he does the classic Michael Todd pose, I mean, you can tell, man. It's noticeable. Like, those singles kick people's asses, and it fucking makes you strong. Oh, and that's another thing. I'm a big Michael Todd fan. He's one of my good buddies. Live down the road from him. Spent a lot of time there. I've known him for 6 years now. I truly believe, just from being in the gym with him, seeing all of his lifts, that I'll just say this. Hermes doesn't need to be worried about Michael's bicep strength. Hermes needs to be worried about his own wrist strength. And I'm an Hermes fan, you know, but Michael's my boy, you know what I'm saying? And I think he's going to take Hermes' wrist first round, much like he did with Gennady. And I think Hermes will go into a press and won't be able to finish it. You know, Michael's baiting you into that press. Like, everybody that pulls Michael, he's baiting you into the press. Like, and you know it, but you don't have a fucking choice. You're going there. Same thing with Hermes, man. You're going there. You just don't know it yet. Oh, man. All right. Next workout. Side pressure. My favorite. Let me switch the weights. Let's see. My handles. Using. Guys, a little bit of side pressure. Who did I see doing this workout? I think it was Vitaly. I think I seen Vitaly letting doing this workout. He was letting it come out past his shoulder, pressing to the side. Oh, yeah. And I feel every bit of that in my inner elbow. Woo! Man. That's punishing. Whew. Man. I feel that one right in my inner elbow. Right there. Yeah, I seen Vitaly doing that lift. I guess before his last match, I think it was with Camille. He was doing that and it seemed to help. Maybe it was Camille. I can't remember who it was. Oh, man.
Get out of here, Lucy. Get out of here. Messed up some of my stuff. I don't know. Cry Oda. Sounds cool. Cry Udu. Thanks, brother. I'm trying. All right. Out past the shoulder. Drop sideways. Out past the shoulder. As long as you're feeling all the pressure going into your elbow, you're doing the right thing. Oh yeah. Ooh. Man. It's actually a good stretch when you have it out here, it's actually a pretty good stretch. Ooh, I finally got to see a professional too, just to check on my arms, to see how messed up they were. They weren't too bad, not too messed up. Just, she said, really tight, which in arm wrestling, I said, well, cool, awesome, but yeah, I need to stretch. Apparently, it's starting to get to me. Super tight, especially my left. What's up, McEwen? Oh, snap. It is you, isn't it? Oh, now I can tell. I couldn't tell by the little picture on your comment. That's funny. Cry. Yeah, cry. Okay. Man, Jacob's one of my good training partners. He's I think you're 198. No, he used to be 198. Now he's a 220 guy. Big guy. He's like 6'4", 215, 220 pounds. Yeah, 220. Yeah, that's a good class for you. If I could get to that weight and maintain it, I would, but I can't. So it's all yours, brother. Whew. Man. I think these side pressure lifts are probably the most important. And if you watch my channel ever, you'll know that I say that on just about everything that I do. But in reality, side pressure is a big deal. If you have good side pressure, you're hard to deal with. Especially if you get tied to the person and they don't need their hand. Oh, man, it sucks. You're about to go for a ride. Whew. I was training side pressure completely different and cupping everything. And then Todd Hutchins messaged me on Facebook after he watched one of my videos, and he said, dude, you're training completely wrong. So I switched it up, started doing more of his stuff. And yeah, it's helped me a lot. Health-wise, it's helped me in a weird kind of way. I'm telling you, man, those 1-rep maxes do something to you. It's like it, you can lift and do these little training things that I'm doing, 12 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps kind of thing. But there's just something about that 1-rep PR. I think it just blasts your central nervous system, man. There's just something about it. And it's almost like it gets your body ready, more ready for the table than anything I've ever felt. So, yeah, if you're not doing those 1-rep maxes at least twice a week, you're not doing nothing. All right, last set. Yeah.
At this point, these workouts are just getting me ready for my 1-rep maxes at the end of the week. I'll go up on that one. 2.5. 6 months from now, I'll be a beast.
All right, 27.5. Not much at all. Okay. And for this one, I go to wrist wrench. And that's another thing I'm not really sure of. Maybe Todd Hutchins will see this. Doubtfully. Maybe someone will clip it, send it to him. Maybe me. I'm not sure where I need to put the cable height on this. High, low, peg level. I can't tell. I just can't figure it out. I cannot find a sweet spot for this movement. So I've just been going there. One up from where my regular side pressure movement is. And I'm trying to mimic Hutchins as much as possible on this movement. So I do float my elbow. Not sure if I need to, but he is. So I start out outside my shoulder and I just go sideways. Go sideways. Go sideways. Oh, man. And so that's how I've been doing that. Hopefully someone will comment and say, "You're a dumbass. That looks good." I don't care. This is something, man. Feedback would be great. Mathis. Cool name. Not sure if I said it right. Whew. Man. This is a good one, though. I'm starting to tell. I'm not sure when Hutchins is doing it, if he's just locking everything in and then moving sideways like that. Or if he's kind of floating his elbow out here and then going sideways like that. I can't really tell. I wish I could get him on a call and ask him. Maybe that's in the future. Because I really want to know. I guess I'm just going to comment on one of his videos because I know he answers back. I'm probably just going to message him. Maybe he'll message me back in a few weeks. The last time I messaged him, it took him a few days to get back, but I get it. Busy. It's hard work being the champ. Oh, that last one was hard. Ooh, that last one was hard. Holy crap. Ooh, I felt like I was going to pass out. All right. Whew. All right. We didn't pass out, so let's go up. Still too small. Sim. I don't know what that means, man. All right. Man. I got 4 people watching? That's pretty crazy, man. I'm not going to lie. I thought I wouldn't have anybody. I knew Phil would be on here. I knew Phil. And Jacob always drops in. But Mathis, you're new, man. I think you're one of my subs, but damn, man.
Man, when I turned 25, I started losing my hair. Now at 30, almost gonna go bald soon. I'm thinking about just cutting it. I've had my head buzzed and shaved before, and I kind of liked it. KG, like how much I weigh? I weigh 190, but in a month from now, I'll be 180. Oh, how much weight I'm moving? Machine? It is over. Oh, it's lightweight, man. It's 40 pounds. Lightweight, 40 pounds. What's your max on this lift? Well, maybe not even your max, just what you work out with. Is hand just riser and cup? No, I wouldn't. No. Hand's a lot of different things. I think the most important thing with your hand is your fingertip strength. You know, your ability to shut someone's pronation down and their riser down. And so you have fingertip strength. You have your riser, which I wouldn't even consider that hand. That's more wrist. And so, honestly, hand strength is I'm not quite sure. It's just really fingertips. I mean, if you want to get super specific, like just the hand, no wrist, nothing, it's your thumb strength and your fingertip strength. Seriously. And then, wrist is your cup. But, if your fingertips are weak and your wrist is real strong, you're still going to get opened up. They're going to open your fingers, and that's going to make your wrist weak, and then they'll just open you up. So you need fingertip pressure and wrist strength, at the same time. It's the same thing with your riser needs to be strong so that your back pressure can engage, or your posting pressure. I've seen a lot of debate recently what this is called. Posting pressure, back pressure, similar. Just, tomato, whatever. And so your posting lives and dies on your riser strength. If your riser is really, really weak, then every time you go to post into somebody, boom, they're just going to take your riser, then your post is going to fall. It's going to happen every time. Every single time. So keep that in mind. But no, that's just 40 pounds on the machine for now for my side pressure. I don't know what my 1 rep max is for that. And the cable pulleys, I don't know. I've never put a crane scale on it, so I don't know what it actually is. So 40 pounds, there's no telling how much it actually is. Okay. Woo! All right. That went well. Yeah, I like this one. It's almost, as I'm dragging, I can kind of feel my lat, engaging. Feels good. Feels like I'm pulling it closer to me. Ooh. I'm not sure if that's what Todd Hutchins is doing, but if he is, it's working. Because I was doing it like this, where I would line it up a little bit with my shoulder and then move my whole body to the other peg. But the more and more I do it, float my elbow out a little bit this way, and then I kind of push sideways like that. And it feels a lot better. It feels a lot more, it just feels like my side pressure is engaging a little bit more. And I'm having to do that pushing movement. But I guess to simplify the answer, just riser and cup for your hand, pretty much, yeah. But you just need to train your cup in different ways. Anything to do with fingertip pressure. And maybe get a band, not even kidding, get a band, put it over your thumb, and just do what I call thumb curls. where you're just doing this over and over and over and over. It'll grow your thumb. I think my left and my right are the big difference. I can't tell. No, they look about the same. Is 80 pounds static riser for 10 seconds good? Yeah. Are you doing it from the floor, like Devin Lorette, Michael, Todd, and Auden and them are doing, or is it in a cable? Because if you're doing 80 pounds from the floor, that's pretty good. Yeah. Cable. It's hard to say because every cable system is different. But if I had to guess, like if I put 80 pounds on mine, I wouldn't be able to do it. There's no way on God's green earth I could lift mine on 80 pounds. But your cable system might be just different than mine. It might be a different one, exact same as yours. Well, are you using one cable or both of them? Because I have them hooked up both. Like if you can see, there's two of these up here, which it leads to two hooks. And I have both of them hooked up to one. So it actually makes it heavier. Or do you just use one of the cables? And mine's kind of rusty too. I left mine outside for like 6 months and it got rusted. But yeah, 80 pounds is good. Just one. Try hooking up two, man. I'm telling you. Everybody I know that uses this pulley system, when I tell them to switch over and start using two, the second hook for one movement, it increases the weight. It makes it, I don't know if I guess you're having to roll the cable over an extra pulley or something, but it makes it much harder. With one of the pulleys, I can do 80, yeah. But with both of them on there, I can only do like 30, 40 pounds. So, next set. But yeah, try that. Try hooking both of them on there whenever you do your workout next time. Make it way harder. All right. It'll not even kidding. It'll make that 80 pounds feel like 180 pounds. It'll be a big difference. All right. I am going to go up 2.5 pounds. All right. Now this one, I haven't done yet. I haven't done this one in months, so let's see how it goes. Dang. Okay, that one's hard. Woo! I feel that one in the bottom of my elbow, which is exactly where you want it. That felt great. Cool. Remember, guys, start low. If you're trying to peak for a competition, don't if you were lifting heavy, before you found out about the competition, restart. Go back down a little bit. Don't try to just push through. You'll end up hurting yourself. Your body can only take so much, man. The human body can only take so much. Gotta text my mom back. Guys, if your mom's still breathing, give her a call. Text her back. Oh, man. Anybody else on here? Just 4 of you? Probably still feel woody. Oh, man. Next set. Almost done, guys. 2 more workouts, and then you don't have to deal with me no more. Till next week. Or I guess I'll just do this every day. I'm just going to start going live every single day. It's what I enjoy to do. I enjoy going live and just talking. I hate filming, editing, all that shit. I'm just going to start going live, having fun. Oh, man, that was rough. Thank you to Matt Cheney for making me this. It's amazing. I have a 3-inch version of this, and it was hurting my hand, man. The smaller the pipe for one of these, the better for the multi-spinners, I think. Oh, man. You guys can't tell, I'm kind of a nerd. Kind of nerdy a little bit. I like Star Wars, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, anything. Halo. Love me some Halo, man. Suck at it now. I am terrible. You will not catch me playing Halo anymore. Yeah, you just won't catch it. I am terrible at Halo. Honestly, I'm pretty bad at every video game I pick up now. I'm good at single player games like Zelda, which if Jacob McEwen's still on, he'll appreciate that. Yeah, man. I told you to watch Super. It's worth it. Super's pretty good. I loved it. If you haven't heard the news yet, Akira Toriyama, the guy that wrote Dragon Ball, he passed away. And so one of his good buddies, the guy that wrote One Piece and still writing One Piece, is taking over. He'll be doing like the anniversary edition for Dragon Ball. So that'll be pretty cool. A good farewell to Akira Toriyama, creator of Dragon Ball. One of the greatest shows ever made. Man, this one hurts the arm. Ooh, that inner elbow. This is the only one that I can feel. It feels like I'm feeling it in my bone. Oh, yeah. Dang. Last set of this, and then one more workout, and I am done. Oh, my God. Yeah, man, I love Dragon Ball Super. Everybody hates on it and whatnot. Everybody's like, oh, Goku's a retard in that one. Like, dude, come on. If you were Superman, I'm sure you wouldn't be so straight edge. So, that's the way that is. Oh, man, I've been on here for an hour. This workout's taken me an hour and 1 minute. Dang. Too long. Mike workouts with Mike usually take like 30 minutes. Michael gets in there and busts some workouts out, dude. 30 minutes, you're done with the workout at Michael Todd's house. Oh yeah, dude. The character development from Super to Z is crazy. Yeah, it's way better. I don't know what people are talking about. They just have to moan and complain about something, man. It's fantastic. Vegeta becomes a dad. Goku gets so strong that he's carefree. He's just happy-go-lucky guy all the time. Doesn't give a crap about anything. I love it. Character development is great. Everybody complains about future Trunks like being skinny and whatnot. He's literally from a timeline. Like if you watch the Terminator, he grew up in the Terminator's timeline. Of course he's not going to be jacked out of his freaking mind like he was in Dragon Ball Z. It's just not the case. Just not the case. Dude's starved. All right. Last set of this one. Let's get it. Okay. Keep in mind, guys, I'm wrapping this one low. This is the low movement. The next one will be up high, so it'll be more side pressure through the top of the knuckle. This one's through the bottom for the pinky, essentially. This is side pressure, almost supinating. Definitely going to go up on this one. Felt good. Felt hard, but it felt good. That sounded weird. All right. Go up. 2.5. Cool. The next one. Same handle. Rotate it over. Might take a few seconds. That one was rough. Oh, man, I've been playing a lot of Dota. Just got into that. My buddy Anton got me into that. It's pretty fun. I like competitive kind of strategy games like that. It's pretty fun. Oh, and then been playing a lot of what else have I been playing? Stalker 2, man. Oh, it's so good. The first one was so old and outdated, I never got into it, but that new one's pretty damn good. It's like Tarkov, if you know what that is, mixed with Fallout. It's pretty good. And then I've been playing. Oh, my buddy Anton got me into Diablo 4. I don't know what people are talking about. I guess I'm just not a hardcore Diablo fan, but that game is fun, man. It's addicting. Once you start getting into like different builds and all these crazy things, it gets a little out of hand. Got me playing like 15, 16 hours straight. I had to cut that out. I ain't got time for that. It's too much time. Yo, you got to start working that pronator. Like right now. Oh, yeah. No time to talk, only time for games. I feel you, bro. I feel you. All right, I'll get back to it on that note. I'll get back to it. All right. Basically the same thing. Side pressure through the top knuckle. Top knuckle, baby. Woo! Now I've seen people do this differently too. I don't know how far up the hand it needs to be. It feels comfortable there on me. So that's where I've been doing it from. There it is. Woo! Calling you out. WXYZ, you better watch it, bud. You better watch it. Coming for you. These coveralls are coming for you. Lightweight, baby. Is that what you said? Yeah. Lightweight, baby. That's funny. All right, this one feels a little weird. I feel like it needs to be up higher. Not sure why, but it definitely feels like it needs to be up higher. And you know what? I don't really like the way that one makes my wrist feel. Not at all. I don't like it. I don't like that one. Let's try it one more time. If it hurts my wrist again, I'm like that. Thank you, my friend. Built it all myself, except for the pulley system, of course. Changed the wrap up a little bit, made my wrist up hurt. That's good. I like this tool, man, but sometimes these hurt my wrist, and I'm not really sure why. Maybe I'm just a big old pansy or something. Yeah. Yeah, and the table's like 6 years old, man. It's awful rickety. It's gonna fall apart one day. It's gonna be funny. I'm just gonna let it happen. And on that day, I shall order me a new table. Order a new table, boy. Been thinking about streaming video games too, man. I'm not really sure what to do in my free time other than work out and study for, God knows what. Oh, buddy. Yeah. That's basically my workout. I'm almost done. Pretty solid, I think. I don't know. I wish somebody would critique it. Try to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Like, dude, if I can get Coach Ray on the phone, bro, and just look at one of my workouts, like one of my complete ones, and tell me, like, yes, bro, that looks good. Or no, you're an idiot. Hey, dumbass, do it differently. I would love that. I've already had Todd Hutchins do it. Michael Todd taught me how to weight train. So, like, I'm just taking all these information from all these top dudes. You got to practice rise, man. Beginning of the video. I did that at the beginning of the video. What's up, Anton? I'm live right now. I'm live on YouTube. What's up? Yeah, dude, you're not watching? That's how I know you're not watching. You working? Okay. Well, no. Yeah, man. Oh, nothing. I'm doing riser and side pressure stuff, and I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna start streaming all my workouts. Yeah. I got people watching. I got this WXYZ guy. He's sad because he missed the riser part of it. You can go back, man. You can go back. My editing guy's telling me it's possible to go back. I know the coveralls. I'm a little redneck. I don't know. But he says you can do it. So. Oh, well, okay. Now he's saying some weird stuff. Like, you can do anything you put your mind to. And I'm like, okay, dude. Hey, can I call you back in a minute? All right, bye. All right. That was my buddy Anton. Important stuff. Editing and whatnot. Working. Last set. Or no, I got 2 more sets. And then you guys will be done with me. Then you don't have to watch this video no more. No more. Used to live on a road called No Mo. Here we go. Woo! Basically, everything Devin Lorette trained or has trained, you should be training as much as possible. If you're serious, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. What I do, all right, let me tell you how I train. 3 days a week, I do stuff like this. I structure my arm wrestling lifts sort of how you would do bodybuilding. I got 4 workouts for each specific. So I have 4 workouts for riser, 4 workouts for side pressure. I put riser and side together. That's one day. I do cupping and pronation the next day, and then I do back pressure and pressing the next. And then my 4th workout is arm wrestling. I go to a practice on Wednesday. After that, that thumb. Yeah, and then after that, after the practice on Thursday, I'll start with my circuits. So my circuits consist of 1 rep maxes. I have 5 workouts, 1 rep max each, 15 sets. And they're all specific to center table, like that starting position. So my first one is a riser lift. I do it from the ground, same one Devin does. Pronation lift, same one Devin does. My cupping lift is the same one Devin and Auden do. My side pressure lift is a Todd Hutchings lift. And then my back pressure lift is, I guess you would say, Hermes, a Hermes style back pressure lift. And so 3 days a week, I'm doing 1 rep maxes. 3 days a week, I'm doing reps. So that's kind of how my circuit, my workout goes. And no breaks. Like, I don't take any breaks. Just don't. No need for it. If you need a break, you need to take an extended break. That's just my opinion. But I could be wrong. I'm no pro. I'm no pro yet. Just the average Joe. Trying to make a living, doing the best I can. Right. You're just a viewer. Go to arm wrestling meets 2 times on the table is the best way to practice. Yeah. I did table time. Okay, so for the first 3 years of my training, I only did table time twice a week. That's what I did. And I was losing to people that were 15 and 16 years old. It was only when I started training weights at the table on a cable system in the gym like this that I actually started winning. I didn't win a single round, a single match, a single tournament, not even first, second, or third. Like, God, I didn't win a single match, not a single round for 4 years. 4 years. On my 5th year, I finally got a win. And that's when I was like, okay, I got to dedicate. Or maybe it was 3. Yeah, okay. At the end of my 3rd year, that's when I first started winning. I got my first win. But for 4 years, 3 to 4 years, I didn't win a single round. I didn't get a pin on anybody. So this is not a sport you'll just walk into. But the weight training is key, man. It really is. Woo! All right, that's it. That is one of my training sessions. I'm going to start filming these every day. just because it's relatively easy, and I actually enjoy it. So I'm going to go up 2.5 on that one. And that's it. Yeah, a lot of it's technique. Actually, most of it's technique. I can beat most people. Yeah, if you're not an arm wrestler and you're just really strong, I can probably beat you. There is a weight cap to that though. Once you get guys that are too big, it's too much. Sometimes there's just too much strength there. Oh man. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off here in a minute. Got 4 people watching. Man, that's cool. Thanks, guys. 7 likes. That's what's up. I appreciate it, guys. Y'all can hear me, right? I didn't even check that. That's funny. All right. Yeah. David English, his wrist is strong, man. He's really good at I think that's his name, David English, maybe. He's good at turning people into a hook, man. And I think Auden kind of led up in the setup on that round and gave a little bit too much. Because Auden is winning through the setup. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but his setup's really good, man. He trains with one of the best arm wrestlers of all time. So his setup is genius. Hopefully, here pretty soon, I'll get to train with those guys. Hopefully. James English. That's what it was. James English. Yeah. Thanks, Jacob. But yeah, he was just, overall probably way stronger than Auden. I mean, I watched a video where he was repping Auden's pronation lift. He was just repping it with his bicep. But that doesn't always translate, man. Those tendons and those bones are, it takes time. Yeah, man, it takes time. It takes time to get those ligaments and everything stronger. You're not going to do that just lifting weights. So. Yeah, he's just a stronger guy. Auden led up in the setup too much. It looked like to me he didn't pronate as much in the setup, and it caused him to get rolled over, turned onto his bicep into a hook. So he got turned palm up, I think, in that round. But when Auden's on point, man, you're not going to get him with that, unless you're just bigger than him, stronger. It's gonna take someone that's just a more complete arm wrestler that's the same size as him to be able to give him a match, because he knows how to pull strong people, man. He knows, like Korean Hulk, and he pulled Korean Hulk perfectly. The execution of his game plan was absolutely perfect. He kept height, he kept center. He would not let the Korean Hulk get on his hand at all. Wouldn't let him get a bite on his hand. Smart kid, man. Super smart. Knows how to take advantage of this situation he's in, for sure. Yeah, James English. Yeah, he's strong. If he'll keep at it, man, he'll do good things, big things in arm wrestling. As much as these guys that come outside our sport, like the dedication level it takes to be a strong man or be a bodybuilder, is the dedication's ridiculous, man. You have to be super dedicated. And so them coming over into our sports, it's a good thing that they already have that constant eating. They already have that consistency in their training. So all they need to do is learn the techniques, get on the table, man, spend 2 to 3 years, strengthening those tendons. Because, I mean, dude, those strongmen have to have super strong bones and tendons as is. But I think there's just
absolutely something special about arm wrestling tendons. I don't think it's anything you can grow outside of arm wrestling. So there you go. You can train the muscles and stuff, I think, with cables and bands, but I really think the tendons need that grind on the table, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for the sub, brother. Take it easy. I'll be on. I'll be on tomorrow, doing something. I think I'll be on tomorrow doing not pronation. It'll be back pressure and pressing strength. I did pronation and cupping yesterday. I didn't film it. I should have. Should have went live like this. Cool. 7 people on. Right on. Well, yeah, guys, I guess I'm going to get off here in a minute. I don't know what else to talk about. Grip strength. What's y'all's opinion on these grippers? This is a 150. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see it? Is it on the bottom? No, it's only on top. That's weird. I've never seen them just right on the top. Yeah, if you can see that, it says 150. It's pretty easy. I need to get some more. This one's getting really easy. I can do it like 30, 40 times a day. Super easy. Got some new smelling salts in too. Forgot what they're called. Damn, these things are strong, man. I only use smelling salts whenever I'm doing my last rep on my one rep maxes. Woo! Man, and suckers are strong. Bring those to practice on Wednesday. Woo, man. I don't know, dude. I open these suckers up. You can ask Anton, my buddy Anton Jacob. They'll run your ass out of the room. But they're fun. I love smelling salts, man. Just, I don't know if this is healthy or not, but my wife got a cat. So now I'm having to deal with a little bit of allergies from the cat. Love cats. One of my favorite animals. But them allergies, man, there's something special. So when my nose is stuffed up, I'll come in here and in the morning and give me a little toot of that smelling salts. It's kind of fun. Been thinking about streaming some gaming though. Probably going to get into that. Not really sure. I like the Warhammer 40K franchise. I like my wife's been getting me into Minecraft. I used to play the crap out of Minecraft. I just grew out of it, but she plays it non-stop. So I got back on there 2 days ago, and man, it's addicting. Once you get back in that grind, that game is addicting. So yeah. I used to play a lot of creative mode back in the day. Yeah, she won't let me play creative mode, man. She won't let me. She's all about that survival. So it's pretty fun though. Yeah, big cities and stuff. Yeah, trust me, man. I know what that's like. Yeah, that creative spot. But yeah, probably gonna get into some gaming, streaming some gaming. I do it enough anyways, you know. Might as well stream it. Did you play the new Zelda game? Oh yeah, Guild Wars 2. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is good, man. Anton's got me playing that too. Anton's one of my buddies from Europe. He moved here, I think eight years ago. But yeah, man, that new Zelda game, you need to get on that. That new Zelda game is awesome. Yeah, Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is a blast. I like me some Guild Wars 2. Yeah, I like WoW as well. I really wish those two companies would just merge together and make a good game, because Guild Wars 2 has a lot of stuff that I wish WoW had, and WoW has a lot of stuff that I wish Guild Wars had. So why can't games just ever do things right? The gaming industry is just crap right now. Same thing with the movie industry. I think the last good movie I watched was like Doom 2, which was spectacular. Love that movie. Reminded me of, it gave me that feeling I got when I first watched A New Hope. Man, that like kid-like feeling was good. RuneScape and Guild. Yeah, man. RuneScape's good too. Love me some RuneScape. That's a classic. Classic. Well, all right, guys. I guess I'm going to get off here. I'd stream longer if I knew how to stream video games and stuff. Maybe I'll get with Jacob. Message me on Facebook. I need to figure out how to stream like games and stuff. I don't quite know how to do it. I've watched a few videos. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Thanks for watching my four viewers. I'll be on here tomorrow, lifting some more weights. So I guess just stay tuned till then. Oh, but somebody else just joined. Now I feel like I gotta stay. Fifth person. Are you in the chat? Do you have a question? I'm a genius. Any question. It can be about anything. I don't give a crap. This is an arm wrestling channel, but we also talk about anything. Dang it, he left. All right, guys. See y'all later. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace out. Stay strong and love arm wrestling. Come on, Coach Ray. Freaking message me.